Welcome to the Bass Pro Shops Cup Series, Race 4 of Season 2. Here's your starting lineup. Greg Jones, finally a new pole sitter other than Courtney Simpson. And Chris McLean, Timmy Pacioli, Mary Baker, Dylan Schwallenberg, Brendan Aumann, Courtney Simpson, I believe, starts 7th. Then Tim Baker, Josh Gwynn, Courtney Barlow, John Andretti, and Garrett Jones will be our in-race reporter today. Garrett, there's a card up in the booth. Got a copy? All right. So, with you being so far down in points after a rough start, you're going to play it safe today, or are you just going to go all out?
Well, I'm trying to play it safe first, trying to hold out. Might try to win on 2 mileage if it comes down to that. But then when it comes down to the final lap, we're going to go for it.
All right. Got one last question here. Who do you think's going to win the race here today?
I hope me, but, our big, that Darby 12, Mary Baker's been doing really good lately. So I think she might have a shot.
All right. You stay safe out there and good luck. All right, that was our in-race reporter for today's race. And now we will continue with the rest of your starting lineup. Tom Wayne, Colin Cropley, Christian James, Chris Summers, Gino Harvey, Jordan Spencer, Christian Brannon, Sean Galligan, Josh Courier, Christian Baker, Phil Jones, Bridget Fairley, Bryce Harvey, Matt Bullock, CJ Lorca, Colin Wills, Josh Mabe, Steve Dillon, John Dillon, Greg Brown, Matthew Lube, Kurt Kozlowski, David Scott, Ziggy Bain, Dougie Shears, Hunter Stone, Ralph Green, Alex Filter, Thomas Shane, and Michael Harvey. Alright, now as we'll go back up to the front of the pack where we finally have a new pole sitter that will lead them off. And it is Greg Jones. Alright. A command has been given and the cars will start to roll off any minute. And yep, they're firing up. You can hear them get it going. Here we go. This is the first ever race at Memphis in the Bass Pro Shops Cup Series. We haven't had too many Bass Pro Shops Cup Series races, so there's a lot of tracks that we have not been to yet. The pace car makes the sharp turn to pit road. Should be a great race today, and up off of turn 4, Greg Jones leads him down, and green flag's in the air. Greg Jones leads him down. Down into turn 1, it looks like Greg got a little bit loose, but he's going to pull about a car length on Pacioli. And, into the wall off of turn 2, Chris McLean. And I don't think we made it through there. Up off of turn 4, we'll see if we have the caution. Every leader's into the wall hard off of turn 4. And I think we saw a caution. Yeah, they're quite a ways off the pace. Let's see what happened. Alright, there were many parts to this crash. Here was one of them. Aumann got into the wall, which hit Baker, and Courtney Barlow went around. Christian James went around, hit Garrett Jones, our in-race reporter, but Garrett's going to be okay. Bryce Harvey slides in, CJ Lorca's in, and Christian Brannon. Here's what brought out the first caution of the day. Aumann hit the wall, which hit Baker, and Courtney Barlow went around hard into the inside wall. Bryce Harvey's there, Tom Wayne, Christian Brannon, Bryce Harvey, Steve Dillon. Many cars were involved in that crash, but that wasn't it. Watch the 48. I think we might be a little bit late to this replay. No, we are not. They came off of turn 4. No, I guess we were late. Because he got damage from this. I'm not sure why. Can't see the damage right now, but yeah, he was. I guess not. I guess it was behind these cars. Yep. Watch the 38. I'm not sure if this was a complete crash. I thought I saw Aumann around. And nope, they're just dead loose. Alright. Jordan Spencer hit the wall, which sent. Oh wow, we thought the 97 spun. Alright. So, looks like we're all going to be okay right here. And here's a look at some of the cars that are in the crash, because they are off pace. I think Hunter Stone, he might have got into that crash. Oh, Kurt Keselowski hit the wall, and Ziggy Bain. There's the wreck. Wow, Hunter Stone got through it. He did a great job there. But we'll get back to the restart. We're about half a lap away from the restart. Greg Jones will restart on point, then Pacioli, Dylan Schwallenberg, Courtney Simpson, Josh Gwynn will be your top 5, then John Andretti, Chris McLean, Brendan Aumann, Mary Baker, and Tim Baker your top 10. Chris Summers, Garrett Jones, Gino Harvey, Bridget Fairley, and Sean Galligan round out your top 15. And back to the front of the pack, the pace car rolls off, and off of turn number 4, and Greg Jones leads him down, green flag back in the air, and we're racing again from Memphis. He got a big jump on Timmy Pacioli. Pacioli's getting a rundown into turn 1 on Greg Jones, down into turn number 3. Greg will pull his lead, but he's into the wall hard. And that's going to allow Courtney Simpson and Josh Gwynn. And we have another caution. Here is a huge crash. Harvey got into the wall. Bridget Fairley hit him. Got hit into the inside wall by Sean Galligan, but it is not over by any means for her. Bam! Right in the back and into the side and upside down on her lid. And then, this is definitely not over. Look at all these cars. Christian James is in there. He won 2 of the first 3 races. His record's going to go down a little bit. 2 of the first 4 now. Alright, 38 was the first car around of Jordan Spencer, so we'll see what happened here. Looks like he's going to be okay. At least I think he was the first car around. Oh, wow. We did not see this part of the crash. The 97, Christian Baker, had so much speed up off the turn. He hit the wall. Phil Jones got into him, and it shoved him completely onto the wall. And then he was able to not completely flip over and land on his roof, but wow. There's Tom Wayne. Looks like he's pretty much done for the day. That car is pouring smoke out of it. But back to Jordan Spencer. Whoops. Alright, Jordan Spencer. He got into a wall and got spun. He saved it, but everybody saw the smoke and started running over each other. Christian James went for a wild ride. And then he came up onto the front stretch. He hit the wall, but those cars ahead of him hit the wall much harder. And we had a flip. Had about 2 flips or 3 flips in that crash. And, oh, I believe I just saw Jordan Spencer go around. Yeah, he just went around all by himself. He had a tire went on, it looks like. Alright, let's get back to the restart. We're about half a lap away from the restart. Greg Jones will start on point. And, whoops. Alright, Timmy Pacioli, Courtney Simpson, Josh Gwynn, Schwallenberg, that is your top 5. Then Mary Baker, Chris McLean, Garrett Jones, John Andretti, Tim Baker, your top 10. Aumann, Summers, Harvey, Lorca, and Dillon will be your top 15. Back to the front of the pack where the pace car has rolled off up to Garrett Jones here. And here we go. Dougie Shears, I think he just jumped that. Well, he's a lap down. Green flag back in the air. Greg Jones leads him down. And down into turn number 1, Pacioli. He did not get a good restart last time, but he hung with him a little bit better this time. And, oh no, Courtney Simpson's into the wall. A lot of cars are going to be hitting the wall today. It's pretty much, I don't think anybody's really made it yet. They're hitting the wall right here. Everybody's going to hit the wall. Oh, wow, they all saved it that time. They were really loose, and another caution. And watch this right here. Phil Jones slides up into David Scott. Then he gets turned and eventually clobbered. Upside down goes the 31. There's Hunter Stone. He got he got a good chunk of this too. He ran into David Scott, and then Courtney Barlow and Ralph Green got into him as well. And looks like the 97 Christian Baker got through it with minimal damage. Oh, wow. Ziggy Bane. See what happened to him. That looked like a terrible crash. And into the back of Courtney Barlow and got stuck into that wall basically. So let's go back to the restart. We were about half a lap away from the restart. Lights are on the pace car. Greg Jones, Timmy Pacioli, Josh Gwynn, Dylan Schwallenberg, and Courtney Simpson, your top 5. And then Chris McLean, Mary Baker, Tim Baker, John Andretti, and John Dillon, your top 10. Josh Courier, Gino Harvey, Josh Mabe, Chris Summers, Brendan, I'm your top 15. And then Jordan Spencer, David Scott, Kurt Keselowski, Hunter Stone, and Christian Baker, your top 20. We're going to restart on lap 15 of 25. Here we go. Green flag is back in the air, and we're racing with Greg Jones leading them down. And Josh Gwynn got a great restart. He's going to use that momentum to go to the outside of Pacioli, and hopefully we don't get a caution this time. And, up off turn 2, Greg Jones got loose, and Pacioli's going to take an advantage of. He's going to go to the inside, and Schwallenberg is going to follow through. And now, they're hard into the wall. And now Schwallenberg wins the race back to the line, and I saw a yellow flag again. And here's what happened to bring out yet another caution. We have not made it one green flag lap yet. Phil Jones, after flipping in that last crash, somehow got it repaired. But, yeah, he really shouldn't have got back out. He caused that crash. Yeah, that's pretty much all that happened in that crash. Really only Michael Harvey was the only driver involved. I guess Thomas Shane got involved in that too. Garrett Jones did a great job getting around that. Ralph Green was slightly involved. Pretty much every car here has damaged here today. But, oh well. Whoa, Josh Mabe got loose there. But, alright. Let's get back to the restart. We are about half a lap away from the restart. Dylan Schwallenberg will start on point. Timmy Pacioli, Greg Jones, he will restart third after starting on the point for the first restarts and the initial start of the race. Courtney Simpson, Mary Baker, Josh Gwynn, Tim Baker, Chris McLean, John Andretti, and Josh Courier will be your top 10. We don't have time to get to your top 15 because the pace car is going to dive down to pit road right here. And Dylan Schwallenberg will lead him up off the turn. A caution at this point would more than likely end the race because we're on lap 20 of 25. Here we go. 5 laps to go right now. Dylan Schwallenberg leads him down. Pacioli sticking with him this time. Down into turn 1. Pacioli got loose into the turn. Schwallenberg slides up the track on exit, but Pacioli does too, and it's not really going to affect either one of them, because Courtney Simpson is still quite a ways back. Now up off turn 4, they both hit the wall. All top 4 cars in your screen all hit the wall. And sorry about that, we lost power there for a second with our cameras, but back to the action. Dylan Schwallenberg has the lead. Pacioli is second. And up off 4, they hit the wall yet again. And did I see a caution that time? Or I do not think so. And yeah, Pacioli still is falling back, and Schwallenberg, I think, pretty much has this. If we get a caution, it's his. Even if we stay green, I don't know if Pacioli's going to run him down. Up off 4, they all hit the wall again, which really is not a big deal anymore because everybody has hit the wall today, I believe. And across the line, 2 laps remaining for Schwallenberg. Can he win his first race of the season? Down the backstretch and into turn 3 and 4. I don't think anybody has anything for him. Off 4 hits the wall. It doesn't matter. All of them have hit the wall and across the line. I don't think I saw a caution. And I thought we saw something though. Oops. Oh, we do have a caution. Alright. So your official winner is going to be Schwallenberg, because they'll come around and they'll take the checkered. So we might as well watch him get across the line to take the checkered flag, and then we'll get the the replay, sorry. Oh, I think I saw what happened there. See, some skid marks, but hopefully it wasn't a bad hit. I'm pretty sure Amon and Ralph Green got in it. I'm pretty sure I saw that up from the booth here. Alright, so Dylan Schwallenberg wins the race, but let's get a replay. Alright, so I don't know what Ralph Green was thinking here, but he was just on the apron. He merges up onto the track right in front of Amon. Garrett Jones, nowhere to go, gets into him. So that's what ended the race. We really shouldn't have thrown a caution for that, but it's NASCAR's decision. They get to choose what happens. And Dylan Schwallenberg is your winner. We'll get the results, burnouts, and the cool thing at the end for Dylan Schwallenberg. Here are your results. There's a glare on the first few, but Schwallenberg wins. Pacioli will be second. Courtney Simpson third. Chris McLean fourth. Josh Gwynn fifth. Mary Baker, which will probably extend her point lead. John Andretti, Josh May, Christian Baker, and Gino Harvey will be your top 10. And as you just look down through the finishing results, Matt Lube, CJ Lorca, Colin Cropley, and so on. There's your bottom half of cars. Not half, but bottom portion of cars. And we get the thing for Schwallenberg at the end. But let's head over and get him his burnouts. Congratulations, Dylan Schwallenberg, on a well-deserved win here at Memphis. Enjoy those burnouts.